Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on the MPC X with a R&B soul vibration. Today, steering the ship, we have Native Instruments soul sessions on the MPC Pro Pack. I went ahead and got the MPC Pro Pack and I'm digging in on some of its features like Reverb Pro. Are you interested in Reverb Pro? Are you interested in purchasing the Native Instruments pack? For the plug-in instruments, we got soul sessions. It's good. Spoiler alert, it's good. There's an orchestra kit here. We have back on, brass pads, brass stabs, junkyard blows, Mo Betta blows. Let's check out junkyard blows and Mo Betta blows. What could be going on in here? I'm going to teach you some things about automation. I'm going to show you Reverb Pro. We're going to dig in on bass lines, key parts, and we're going to talk about some secrets that I like to incorporate with my R&B, my soul. This one. I could probably tap it out, but I kind of wanted to demo this. So check me out. I'm legitimate. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, get ready, get some coffee because we're digging in. This is Longform, YouTube's finest. MPC producers with me. Soul sessions. There we go. So let's explore some guitar sounds, which it seems like they seem to be pushing first. If you notice guitar, well, bass comes first. Should we go in order? Should we start with the bass line? What if we added one of each? So we're on MPC 6.0, we're on the MPC Pro Pack, and we're on Native Instruments Soul Sessions exclusive MPC X. Okay, here we go. And when I say exclusive, not the sounds, but I just mean I'm only going to be running MPC X SE today. And we're only going to be using Native Instruments Soul Sessions. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how this goes. There's something there. There's something there. But if I you hang, I promise it was for good reason. But where's my one though? If that sounds like a hook, then where's the one? Let's drop that down an octave even. So the bassline is a preset, and it's the second preset. It's called Badman. And to be honest, I like to follow my instinct. That's your problem. You're not following your instinct. So when you don't follow your instinct, you waste a lot of time. As you see, I did not come up with this. This is the Holy Spirit. This is the antenna. This is what they're talking about when they say, like, yo, follow that antenna. We're going to follow the antenna. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to allow that. We're not going to resist that. We're going to allow that. So we're probably around a nice 83 BPM would be my guess. Let's see. Too fast. Maybe 77. But if I happen to leave you hanging. Side note, the MPC Pro Pack is better than I thought it would be. Yes, I must say, it's actually pretty good. So, stick around, check it out. I like it. I like this. This was fun. I had a good session today. Subscribe for more. That's a good tempo. So, and I think we're just gonna hang out here. So we're hanging out here. Let's get into music theory for my players out there in the MPCX. We are hanging out on this A sharp, B flat. We're gonna hang out on that B flat. Let's hang out on that B flat. Time correction off. I think we can hit that one even harder. 2, 3, and so I hear some funky shit on this, some soulful shit. I mean, it's soul sessions. I wanted this because I wanted some gut bucket soul shit in here. And look, off top, Native Instruments does not disappoint. We got some good swing in that. So we're B flat major. We're emphasizing the blues on that. And we really only have 2 parts to this song. We have an A and a B. How does the B go? Well, once again, B section is going to be in 77 BPM. Of course, why would it speed up? But we're going to give ourselves, instead of 8 bars, maybe 16. Now let me try this pulse that I was on in the beginning. 1, 2. Hold on now, let's get the phone out the pocket here. We're about to get cooking on this. 2. And. I forgot where I was. So for those of you following along, playing with me, this B section is going from an F, which I believe we can come up an octave, down to a D sharp, or E flat, whatever you want to call it, if you could dig it. 1, 2, 3. But if I have happen to you, hey. One, two. But if I happen but if I let's dig in now. But if I happen to leave you hanging, you might. But if I happen to leave you, I didn't like that one. I'm gonna take one of those notes out. Back to the one. Very Stevie. Almost got some Stevie Wonder stuff going on right here. So I want to, let's go ahead and save some of that. Let's not lose it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to save. It's one of the most important things you could do. We are in this 25 pack here. Today is the, what is it, the 15th? So we got 11, 15, gonna date myself here, 25 soul is what we'll call it. So we have that saved. We're not gonna lose anything. I always say, ladies and gentlemen, homie Drew Kapner's been telling me his 6.0 has been crashing on him lately, so we're going to avoid that and save as often as possible. By the way, did you know there's an autosave function in the MPC? Did you know if you go into menu and if you hit preferences and you come down here to, I believe this is here, project load save, and look, there's an autosave that you can enable. So Drew Kapner, or anyone that's struggling with perhaps this OS maybe not being as stable on them as they would like it to be, don't sleep on that feature there. You know, you can definitely go into project load save under the preferences, and if you scroll to the bottom, you can enable an autosave feature to trigger 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so I want to take that bad bass note off on the second half of the B section. Let's listen on the second half of the B section. Right there. Now I wonder, perhaps I could make it work. I knew what I was trying to do, but it did not line up right. So I selected it here with my highlighter, and now I'm going to edit start. I'm going to see if I can find it. What does it want to come right on the... Nah, it would have to be late if it's going to work. It's pretty good. But if I happen to leave you... part of me just wants to mute it. We're going to mute it for right now. And should we cut it? Let's just cut it. Yeah, it doesn't need to be there. Okay, so we fixed that. Now we have our bass. So let's go ahead and add a new track. Let's add a new plugin. Let's add a new sound from the same plugin, which is called Native Instruments Soul Sessions. So now that we have a bass line, we're going to come in here to our Native Instruments Soul Sessions, and after bass, should we go right down the line? Should I find one bass, one guitar, one key? Now normally I wouldn't use a guitar from this, but let's see if we can find something, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Spoiler alert, I didn't find any guitar sounds that I like. So, I don't know, it's hard to do a guitar sound that feels good on a keyboard. I don't know. As a guitar player, I can't call myself a guitarist because I'm still in training here. As a guitar player, I find that you can never really make it sound like you want it to on the keyboard. It will, unless you have like these chords or like power chords, then it works. But for what we're trying to do, we're going to go ahead and skip that. We're going to go to keys. I was listening to Dennis Rodman earlier. That's a preset. Pause. I mean, no pause intended there, but just so you know. Let's check out more. Dennis Rodman is a preset keys on the Native Instruments plugin. So what does this Gucci piano sound like? It's got too much delay on it for me. It sounds cool though. I do like that. If anyone's curious, that's Gucci piano. Let's see what else they got here. I want something a bit lighter. Let's try this Vibe EP. But if I happen to leave you, now it's cool, Vibe EP, but I need something that sounds like it's in the room and not really outside of it. That's too much space for me. Let's see what this sounds like. Keep it Toro. Maybe it's Toro y Moi inspired. That might work. Not bad. I'm still searching though. I think there could be something nicer. Funkees. I kind of like that. Let's try that. This is Funkee's. And a little too much sauce too soon, because we got 16 bars to build this up. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Put the fire into cool. Let's come in here and have a look at the actual track edit screen for the Soul Sessions. So right off top, we get a filter, we get some time, we get some motion. Let's see if any of that can trick out this sound to give us a bit more fit to this groove here. I'm going to try and use my parameters here on the left, which is the most fun aspect of the MPC X, so check it out. Right now I'm triggering the X and Y axis here. Filter. Definitely on the low pass side. And take a lot of that high end out. See if there's any motion on this. Like less motion for sure. I want to sound like it's in the room. So I'm turning that back. Cool. Now on the second screen, we get options for pitch, tune, poly, legato, portamento. Aha, now that's something I have not seen. Portamento. Wow. Now that is an Italiano phrase, I believe. It looks like for a delay. As you see, that has some major adjustments there. We're going to skip that. Let's see. So you can adjust specific layers here. This is layer A. Now we can come over here and adjust layer B. And within these adjustments, we have filter, amp envelope, filter envelope, LFO, pitch, format. Oh, format might be fun. Let's. I might automate something on this. cool. Let's write in some automation here for this. So we're going to be triggering the format parameter, and to do so we're going to press right, and we're going to overdub this. Whole time. Daughter just entered the room. She is walking out. Stop, read, and just like that, the automation has been recorded because we wrote the automation in. Now, I used to make the mistake, full transparency, of recording or overdubbing the read and write, but truth be told, anything that you do when that red button is selected here on read or write, it's going to remember what you did. So you got to be very careful because you can end up in a bunch of issues. So that's fun. We adjusted that. Here's another matrix for you if you want to do some filter envelopes triggered by, you know, it looks like these are effect triggers that we could basically program on the matrix here on our parameters. FX. Now we have some FX here. I don't, looks like there is a delay on it lightly. Let's play with the dimensions maybe. Saturation, depth. Okay, I see how they're arranging it here. They're putting your, just like the screen looks, pretty intuitive. You gotta love Akai Pro Native Instruments for this. So all your saturation parameters are on the far left. All your modulation parameters are the second column here, just like it looks. Delay is the third column, and reverb is on your far right. So let's see. Playing with the feedback on modulation. Might do another automation on this. Let's raise the mix on that modulation. I think this is a dope song. I can hear this in my head vocally. I hear a lot of vocals in between all the chords, big vocals. So we're going to automate some modulation, dimensions, feedback. So here we go, full automation tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, teaching you automation, the powers of automation. Okay, read and write. We've triggered our read and write. It's red right now. All we got to do now is press play start and turn this bad boy, okay? Modulation mix is at 92. Our feedback is starting at 78. We're going to modulate that up and down. Here we go. Play start. So at times there's feedback, at times there's not. Make it funky now. We're gonna bring in a little bit more reverb. And take it out. And then stop. We're gonna press read write one more time. This button right here, MPC X users. I love you, Ariabel. Be a good girl. Thanks for watching. This is a good time to remind you, thanks for watching, and you as well. Please hit this subscribe button right here and do that thing. Hit and read right one more time. It's green now. Track automation, read, and we have feedback automation, and eventually you're going to see reverb automation go in here. I'm going to let that play through so you can see that in real time, ladies and gentlemen. This is automation. Use automation on your tracks. It's going to make your songs dance. It's going to give you a bunch of sauce. Now, I think now for this, let's see, we got bass. We got a key part. Voice is going to take this track out of here. If anything, we can just use some light percussion. Or let's go back to sequence 1 and see if there's an opportunity here to play some of this Funkee's key part.
Why do you say Funkee?
That's the name of the preset. Now if you notice, the mix is still really hot on this. We definitely won't want any reverb on this one. So let's go ahead and write no reverb on this section at all here. So play start. Just going to turn the reverb all the way off there, all the way down, because we're not going to want it at all. And then stop, and now read. Let's see what other sounds they have, because maybe we want to introduce another sound for this A section here. So let's bring up one more new plugin, and we're going to load up, you guessed it, the Native Instruments Soul Sessions. One more time for Native Instruments Soul Sessions. Shout out to Kai Pro. Thank you so much for these amazing sounds. Bass. Pad, I kind of feeling like something orchestral. There's an orchestra kit here. We have back on, brass pads, brass stabs, junkyard blows, Mo Betta blows. Let's check out junkyard blows and Mo Betta blows. What could be going on in here? That's junkyard blows. What's Mo Betta blows? Now this might sound cool if we added, hey, ladies and gentlemen, what does the new Air Reverb Pro sound like? Let's have a listen to that while we're here. Air Reverb Pro. In case you wanted to know, this is what that sounds like. We're going to add Air Reverb Pro. We're going to turn this way down so it sounds like it's way in the back. We're also going to center that to the left a little bit. Here's the Air Reverb Pro. In case you wanted to know, this is what it looks like. We got some presets in here. I think we need some spaces for this, right? They have instrument mods as well, effects as well. There's a lot of sounds in here. Now this Air Reverb Pro, I kind of want to go sample some rain sounds too. It's raining here in LA. This Air Reverb Pro sound preset is called Shark Canyon. I kind of like it. Yes, sorry, Bill. Yes. My daughter just asked me tomorrow if we could do a picture walk. I said yes. Let's try a pass on this. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a bit more length here. We're going to double the length there. Pencil button. Pro trick. Hit that pencil button. Double the length. Now that we have the bass line established for section A, and we have this second part here, we know that it can be a little bit longer. We can extend it a bit. So let's go ahead and extend it. So here we go. Let's record. I liked the first part, I didn't like the second part. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that now. I like the last part, the third part. That's pretty dope. Nice. Now potentially when we add vocals, we might come back to this and give that a bit more, but for right now that's great. So now all we need is a drum sound. I guess I lied. I'm gonna have to load up some, oh, let's save everything we got right now. Save it, saved it. Now we need to add some drums. And let me get a little bit more on this metronome. We're gonna take it to 8th notes. And time correction is off. Here's a little secret though. There's a lot of swing on that. So just to keep us there, I'm gonna turn time correction on and I'm gonna overdub with a note repeat. Let's find a good hat. This one. I could probably tap it out, but I kind of wanted to demo this. What does this sound like? Little swing. You see? Let's get that. Man. Little little velocity. Ooh, I can hear some vocals on this. Love it. And then the next section. Woo! But if I happen to yes, sir. 1, 2. But if I happen to not. But if I happen to not. Time correction's on. I turned it off. Fuck me up. But if I happen to not. Let's take it all the way back. 3, 1, 2. But if I happen to not. But if I happen to not. But if I happen to not. Come on. But if I happen to be so. I'm gonna have to do a whole other video just for the vocals on this. And let's see if I can get a little note repeat going on this. The swing is a little different now. I don't know if you noticed, but I did that last part without a metronome on. Is that a good idea, or? Let's see how it swings into the other side. I actually like that. What about, is this on the 1? That kick need to be on the 1 though. Let's zoom in. Make sure that kick is on the 1 because it's a little late. Kick's a little late. I don't know, maybe there's sauce in that. Alright, let's try just bringing in this for right now. 1, 2, 3, and. I almost think now, let's undo that. Instead of 1/16 for this aria bell, I think we might want to be on the 8th notes. Can you shut that door, please? So we don't hear Mommy's shower in the background getting in the way. Although I am going to be putting rain on this. We might shuffle between the 8th and the 16th. So here we go, overdubbing, 2 arrangement, 1, 2, 3, and. I I like that, but I wanna hold off on some of that at some point. Let's do that one more time. Here we go. And come on. But if I happen to leave you, happen to think you are mine. Oh, then you lie. When you lie to me. Just a little section right there, and all right. We might just start taking stuff away. When you try, you lie. You lie. You lie. Oh, why do you rely? There was just a little jump right there. I want to take away that snap. I feel like, personally, when drums don't work for me, or when I'm off, when I have a bad performance, I just start taking stuff away. Take it away. And then it'll sound on because it's gone. You rely. But if I happen to leave you, hey, see, now it works. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm satisfied with this beat. I feel like that's all it needs. I'm gonna add some rain to it, and then we'll hear what that sounds like. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. I feel like I do want to add a little bit of rain to it. So we're gonna sample some rain. I'm gonna put some rain on there. That'll be the final part, but let's say this is the end of the video. Thank you so much. I want to do a slight modification on the track edit, not the track edit, but the pad mixer, which should be in front of me right there. Why am I not? The pad mixer's down here. I moved it over here. Pad mixer. This can come down. Here. Why are you not showing me what's on the screen? But whatever. Turning that rim shot down. I might even pan it a little bit to the right. But if I happen to leave you, then there's something that I must do. But if I happen to leave you hanging, when I might, well I might, oh I, you'll be lying. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy with that. Wait, back to the pad mixer. Let's turn these hats down a little bit. Panning them too. Make sure you're right. Your reed isn't on right over here when you're doing all this, so you're gonna be having the whole time. But that's it. I haven't even checked out the top of this sample. There might be some cool stuff up here. Can't use any of this. Can't use any of that. Not even gonna try and force it. We got everything we needed out of this. MPC users, if you don't want to go into Pad Mixer to adjust a sound with your parameters on screen control, cue links, we can just literally be on any screen anywhere, right? This is the beauty of the MPC. Okay, we're on this main screen right here, and we can hit Pad Scene, and we can adjust many things to this sound. Filter cutoff, level, tuning. But we don't need that. That's getting in the way of the vocals in the song. We're gonna leave space for the vocalist because we need like 8 vocals on this. Wait. That third one can be a little bit sooner. I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna scoot it over just a tad, just that one part here. See if I can scoot it over just a tad. Oh, nudge, don't snap. Too far. It's kind of okay. Scoot it over a little bit more.
Oh my god.
You want to humanize it. Hey, that stop. That stop is cold. So you could always fix your drums just by putting the stop in there. That's a secret. That's a secret. Guitar would be really fun on this. Vocals would be really fun on this. If you want to see this song completely finished, make sure you subscribe to this video because I'm going to be doing a part 2 on a Soul Sessions, except we're going to call it Songwriters on Songwriting Soul Section Vocals. We'll call it that.
because there will be a part 2 of this. I will be doing this. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for clapping in the background there. Thank you very much. I appreciate you very much, darling. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for leaving feedback and telling me how you feel about the new MPC Pro Pack. Let me know right now. What do you think about the MPC Pro Pack? Let me know before it's too late. Ha! I really like this tune. Thank you so much. Adios. Love you guys. Peace out. Boom.